Today we're taking a look at the EOTech G33. That's this unit on the back. This is a 3x tripler. So you can use this behind, say, like your EOTech weapon sight, which is no magnification, or a 1x, and now making it 3x. So you're taking a weapon sight that had very limited capabilities, and now you're going to be able to take it out long range by using your center dot. Now let's take a look at some of the features of the G33 Magnifier. It's lightweight and compact, compatible with a wide range of red dot sights. The STS mount allows for rapid switching between 3x and 1x. The azimuth is completely adjustable diopter for precise focusing. It's fog proof and waterproof. Now let's check out Mark and the OptiView Agubitron.
Well, let's take a look at what the real world impact would be of this G33 Trippler. Now, we've got this mounted up on the OptiView Agubitron 2000. I really don't have a firearm pointed at my buddy Bob, but we do have this optic. So Bob is a man-sized target, and he is at about 75 yards through the fog. Now, if we wanted to gather more data about Bob or put a finer shot on him, you can see the difference of that tripler. That is where the difference is, right there.
A lot of us have red dot sights in our safes or on our weapons, and we're very limited on how and where we can use those. Now with like a tripler, we can take this particular sight, or say like a Counterstrike, an ACOG, or even possibly like an Aimpoint, and give it magnification beyond what it was intended for. So with this, we've got a side-to-side mount, so you can flip that over. If you want to operate and only have your 1x magnification, you have complete field of view, and it works as intended. You take this over with the side-to-side mount, flip it over, no buttons or switches needed, and now you have a 3-power. Some of the features on this particular model is you have an adjustable focus on the back. You have what looks like an adjustable windage and elevation on it, so you can take your red dot in the center and you can move it around. Say what's perfectly centered for me might not be perfectly centered for Mark. It also makes that real nice when you're mating it up to other optics. Another feature this has is a quick release on it. Just push the button, flip it off, and it's completely gone. So now you can just run your EOTech or whatever sight that you have on it without any issue. Goes back on, locks into place, and you're good to go. So anyway, let's try it out behind some other sights, see how they made up, see if they even will work with the ACOG or the Aimpoint or any other sights. So we decided to try the EOTech G33 behind some other optics. Here we have it behind the Redfield Counterstrike. Now the G33 comes with a couple different blocks. Well, it comes with one block, that you can adjust the level of the height of the G33. You know, with working with older EOTechs, you don't need a block in it. The newer EOTechs, you do need the block to install to get proper height alignment. As you'll notice, there is a little bit of difference in the heights on these two optics, but I can assure you that it is fully functional even though it does not have a proper lineup on it. Using the different elevation and windage for the magnification of your dot, you can dial that into the center and still be able to use this behind different optics. And now we've tried the G33 with an ACOG. I gotta tell you, the results are pretty spectacular. You've now taken a 4-power ACOG, and with the 3-power tripler, you have now taken this ACOG out to 12 power. you can flip this to the side and you can still utilize the sight. It's a little less than optimal, but it is still 100% usable. But you flip this over and that's when the magic begins. Because now you have a 12 power ACOG. Pretty cool stuff. And finally, we have the G33 mounted up behind an Aimpoint. And this was a real nice surprise. Not only do you have a perfect eye relief when you're running it open, but when you close this thing up, it just mates perfectly. This is a real nice setup. So we're finding that this EOTech Trippler is not only good for the EOTech, which it was designed intentionally for, but you've got a bevy of other sights that using the different spacer that you have for your G33, that you can mate it up to work with other optics as well. So if you have the EOTech and you're looking to add a Trippler, it's a no-brainer to get the EOTech. But the best part is if you have a Counterstrike, an ACOG, or even an Aimpoint in the safe, you're going to be able to use it as well. 100 yards. EOTech G33 Trippler. When used behind its designed weapon sight, the EOTech EXPS2, it's an awesome pairing. Flip to the side, you have just your holographic weapon sight with no magnification, but you want to engage a target at 100 yards. You can flip that over, and now you can engage a target at 100 yards with a precision shot. You've got that one MOA center dot, and you can get in, as you saw on the footage that we used with the OptiView Gubatron, you can get that detailed shot where, if you were just running your weapon sight alone, that you could go for center of mass, but you couldn't get a precision shot. Didn't think I was going to like the G33. I thought it was just going to be an expensive toy that was going to be an add-on just to get you to spend more money with the company. But that couldn't be further from the truth. The G33 adds a level of excitement, adventure, and precision to your holographic weapon sight. Now you can engage targets at 100 yards with precision. And it's just not like a blurry picture. It's a nice, crisp picture. 3 power doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're engaging that target, it makes a big difference. I think it's great, it's rugged, and it looks cool. So if you're looking to add some magnification to your EOTech, don't buy a cheap Chinese knockoff. Go to webbyshops.com and get the G33 Trippler from EOTech. It's a great weapon sight and you'll be glad you spent the extra money. Thanks for watching. Check Webby Shops for the latest price, and always remember them when you're looking to purchase your next weapon sight. Yep.
Headshot, Bob.